It's nearly the weekend, which means it's time for another T20 Blast Stat Attack. We have a busy programme to look forward to with 8 games in the North Group and 6 in the South. Let's take a closer look then at the North Group, which is still led by Birmingham Bears and Worcestershire Rapids. They are 3 points clear of the rest. Leicestershire Foxes host Lancashire Lightning in one of the games that gets the weekend underway, and following their Roses win last week, Lancashire have to be confident given the fact that they've not lost to Leicestershire in their last 8 meetings. Perhaps the most eye-catching game of the round sees leaders Birmingham and Worcestershire meet. Birmingham have won 5 of the last 6 against the Rapids, and Brendan McCullum has hit 34.5% of the balls he's faced for boundaries this season, leading that particular chart. An East Midlands derby sees Notts Outlaws host Derbyshire Falcons. Falcons captain Wes Durston is in good form, reaching 25 in 4 of his last 5 innings. Yorkshire Vikings host Durham Jets, and Durham, who have won 4 out of the last 5 in this fixture, have in John Hastings the man who's bowled most dot balls this season. Yorkshire then travel to Derbyshire as heavy favourites. They've won the last 4 and 7 of the last 8 against the Falcons. Northamptonshire Steelbacks host Leicestershire Foxes, with their home side on a fine run of form, winning 5 of their last 6. Captain Alex Wakely needs 13 runs to pass Rob White and become his county's leading T20 run scorer. A busy weekend for Yorkshire is completed when they welcome Worcestershire to Headingley. All 5 completed games between these two have been won by the side batting first, and it's the away side on a brilliant run, having won 4 on the road in a row. Lancashire host Notts Outlaws, and despite their lowly position in the table, Notts go into this fixture knowing they've won their last 4 against Lancashire. Let's take a look now at the South Group, where 5 points separate the top 8, with Kent leading the way and Middlesex adrift at the bottom. It is Middlesex who host Essex Eagles. Look out for the toss here, because the last 5 games between these two have been won by the side batting second. Graham Napier is 1 wicket away from 100 in English domestic T20s, and Sean Tate has bowled more dot balls than anybody else in the South Group. Hampshire meets Surrey, and they've not lost a home game in this fixture in the last 6 outings. Leaders Kent take on Somerset and have won 3 out of the last 4 in this fixture. However, Somerset have won 3 of their last 4 completed away games. Sussex Sharks against Glamorgan is another game that seems to favour the side batting second. The last 4 have been won in this way, and indeed the last 6 games Sussex have played have been won by the chasing team. Finally, Kent travel to Gloucestershire, who have beaten them in the last 2 meetings, and then Gloucestershire host Hampshire, who they've never beaten. Those are some pointers ahead of what promises to be another action-packed weekend of T20 cricket here in England. Enjoy the action wherever you're watching.